La verdad, muchísimas gracias, Chequelina. Práctico de química. Mira que me encantaba la química, loco. No me acuerdo de nada, eso sí. No me acuerdo de nada, mal. Anteriormente en Batman. ¿Y Fede laburando?
Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
Porque estás re buena.
I haven't actually seen it yet.
Literal.
You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief.
Es química de los alimentos.
It's not that bad.
Entonces no tengo nada.
Our stock is tanking.
Porque
The
la
board
verdad
is
que
losing confidence. Wayne
nunca he estudiado
Enterprises
química
needs
de
a new
alimentos.
face.
Trabajo. Ah, sale de tarde. Ay, con esto frío.
Oswald.
Lo envidio por
You're the
poder
only
salir a
ally I
trabajar.
have in this building. It's
Pero
important.
la verdad que si hay algo que no
Need you to
extraño es
be
salir
my
a
eyes
esta
and
hora
ears.
cagado de frío.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D.
Aunque
Let me
yo
know if
tomaba.
anything comes up.
Entonces,
You're a good man, Bruce.
un poco le metí equilibrio ahí. Qué divino que era salir después del laburo a tomar.
Please, Selena, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
Y se enoja o solamente me garché la novia.
You should
Qué
come stay with me.
paquetote que tiene Bruce,
I'll
por
think
favor,
about it. Dropped your pen.
That's not...
¡Taca! Y automáticamente pues.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
Esta serie de juegos varía según la decisión que tomes. La historia está personalizada a tu estilo de juego.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Ah, le llegamos a pegar.
Retribution, Bruce.
Ah, con barba. Bueno. Ay, qué demás. Amo los juegos con historias personalizadas. Sí, tengo un montón de juegos que para tomar decisiones. La cagada es que tienen más diálogos. Pero son buenas historias.
Okay, I'm up.
Ah, estamos encerrados en Arkham.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
Bueno, creo que es hora de empezar a averiguar qué carajo. Primero que nada, obviamente, nos están viendo. Ah, estamos en la droga mal. Pared rota.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
¿Eso lo hice yo? Ay, Bruce, tu paquetote. Lo siento, pero me distrae mucho, poner. Sí, por favor, ponete algo de ropa, porque la verdad que no puedo dejar de verte
This
paquete.
can't be happening.
Ahí está, ahora sí podemos jugar este juego. Vi sangre por ahí.
Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
Muy bien, ya lo vimos todo, creo.
Better be decent.
You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. Landed you here. Any of this ringing a bell? Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
Esto va a estar bueno.
As you were.
You look just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that.
Bueno.
I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to
Adelante,
see
padre.
what I do to you.
Dale.
Come on, man. Hit me.
Don't get cocky, Wayne.
Rodilla. Esa me la comí todita.
Feel good? You like this?
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
Ojo.
Buddy?
¿El guasón?
Buddy, are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite. What would that be?
Gracias por la ayuda.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're
El
welcome.
guasón, what
If we
the
don't look
fuck?
out for each other, who will, right?
Ah, Titre, qué creepy que le hicieron en este
It's
juego.
like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Sí, por supuesto.
Go on,
más
tell
bien.
her.
Sí, fui yo.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly
Hey,
that was here
meteme todas
before
las
took money from
aguadas
these
que
men
quieras.
and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together.
Hacerlo,
Am I right?
siempre
Come
tengo
to me
cuidado.
if anything happens.
Don't worry. I'm always careful.
And you seem to be able to defend yourself quite well.
Por supuesto.
Still, better to play it safe. You were lucky help came so quickly.
I'm just looking out for the new guy.
¿Lo van a presentar como el
I'm
guasón?
Dr. Joan
¿O lo van a
Leland,
presentar
by the way,
como
head of
el
psychiatry.
personaje que no me
I'll
acuerdo
be
cómo se
overseeing
llama?
your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
Ah, van a seguir a
Just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
John Doe. Debe tener alguna relevancia con los cómics, eso ya no lo sé. John Doe.
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time.
Y sí, ya
I'm sure he'd be willing to show you
básicamente
around.
el dueño
Right,
de
John?
Arkham.
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day,
Siendo como para el costado, entiendo que no.
Every day.
I can't taste anything!
Para
I
eso.
want to taste!
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
Me quería probar tipo... Bastante sexual todo.
You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I
Oh.
forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Well,
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. They're trying to kill me.
You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number, dumbass.
Stop! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. Just take good care of him.
¿Podemos confiar en el Guasón? Yo quiero ser amigo del Guasón, bo. Episodio 4. ¿Cómo se llama?
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy. But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Guardián de Gotham.
I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers.
What did they do?
This is Arkham, bro! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage, the usual.
Lo de siempre.
Let's see.
Lo normal.
On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never
Excelente.
misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up!
Ojo.
Where is
El
the
control.
remote? The orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Una llave, ok. Vamos a hablar con la gente para saber las historias de cada uno. Usar llave. Habla con Billy.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
Cuchillos mentales.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Estamos re bien.
Cookie crumbs. That's it. Yes, I
Voy a ver
cracked
después.
it.
Arnold.
Hello?
Hello?
Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
Bien.
Nice trick.
Listen, pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you making his recovery harder. So unless you have something important to say, get lost. I solved the cookie riddle, not
Okay.
you. Sorry. It's just...
El cuerdo. ¿Este es el cuerdo?
I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry, I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
Sure.
Perfecta conversación.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
However,
the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Usar llave. No, déjame ver un poquito más las historias de acá. A ver qué onda.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
Wait, that's the move you're
Mira
going
quién
to
está
make?
acá.
Yeah. Why? No reason.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
Pues qué raro que lo manden a Arkham.
Lewis.
Tipo, este tipo.
That wasn't me. I'm saying Lewis.
Ah, esas. Esas.
Every time he cheats. Sees what I'm thinking. Mind control. Cheater!
I told you, if I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours.
¿La primera vez que escuchas a tan cuerdo? ¿En todos los juegos está re loco con un cuchillo? Gabinete, usar la llave. Voy a ver si es acá que tengo que usar la llave. No, es muy chica.
Doesn't work there.
Entonces, ¿este gabinete?
Not the right key for this.
Vamos a ver si nos dice algo.
Your key, it didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing, two-faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together.
We had a business relationship, plain and simple.
That callousness is almost inspiring. You sure it's not hiding anything?
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham. Let me tell you.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait, you know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically! Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about. Ooh, I'd love to see that.
I'll find a way to take her down. But I'm doing it my way. Quietly.
Could be interesting. Little Bruce lurking in the shadows. Though I think we both know you could do more. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce. And I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
After everything Oswald has done to me, yeah, I'm kind of glad it happened, because he deserved it.
Am I glad to see you embracing those feelings? They're very natural. Especially a guy like you, who clearly takes after his father. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Veils killed?
I
¿Y
never
porque
said
eran
he
malos?
killed the Veils. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Tragedy can be a powerful motivation.
I knew it. I knew it. Very good instincts on this sort of thing. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gotta be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor. Okay?
Ooh.
Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But
Eso no va a
what's
ocurrir.
one favor between friends?
Me parece justo.
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun. You'll see. All right, tell you what. I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz! Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? Ah! No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it!
Stop! Someone get me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run!
Pelea, usa el teléfono. Usa el teléfono. Aprovecha para distracción.
Call security!
Ok, puedo ir con eso. Usa tu dinero para salir de Arkham, usa tu contacto para salir. Sí, vamos a tener que usar el dinero porque contacto no tenemos mucho, la verdad.
Hello?
Alfred.
It's you, sir. It's so good to hear your voice. I've been trying to contact you, but they wouldn't let me through. They told me you'd lost your mind.
Contact my lawyers. You'll need to post bail, but that shouldn't be a problem. You have got to get me out of here.
I'll see what I can do.
I have to go.
Me pregunto qué contacto podrías tener para esta situación.
Oh, Bruce.
Porque la
I've not
verdad.
had this much fun in ages.
Onda.
Let me
Ni el
tell you
alcalde.
how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the Veils.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce.
I just know you're gonna put on quite a show.
Ay, la que le vamos a dar el guasón. Esa sí que va a ser.
Pretty
bastante
grisly
dura.
scene in there. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
If you're looking for who to blame, maybe start with the mirror, because you're the one that left violent psychotics unattended.
Mr. Wayne, I understand you have been through a trying day, but that does not give you the freedom to criticize me or this facility in that way. Because from my perspective, my patients were fine until you went into that rec room today. One moment. Yeah. Seems you have a visitor.
Le paga directamente a la doctora.
Bruce, thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. He is to be released into my care.
You may have the money to make this go away, but this is going to hurt you in the long run. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I think I'll get a second opinion.
Yeah. I'm sure you can afford the one you like.
Por supuesto. El único que
Let's go, Alfred.
O sea, es mi única carta. Y está funcionando, la verdad, no te voy a mentir.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
What's that about?
Ojo. Ojo. Esa sí que va a costar un montón, ¿eh? Pero me gusta, me gusta. Que venga el guasón.
Well, I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
It's a good thing the family lawyers were able to get you out so quickly.
No kidding. Batman's got some work to do.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne...
Sí, estamos bastante en la mierda, en
well,
mi
it
opinión.
certainly hasn't gotten any better.
So many people angry at me. The entire family. I just hope I can turn it around.
I'm sure you'll figure something out. You always do.
Musicota.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then, it'll be too late.
I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself.
I don't think you understand the danger you're in. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
You're pathetic, Harvey. Not even mayor for a week and already the pressure's gotten to you.
No. I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
She doesn't belong to you, Harvey. She can see whoever she wants.
Do not lecture me about Selina. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking.
¿Puestos de control? What?
What's going on here?
Ojo.
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Or maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
Doesn't sound like it. Besides, everyone's hiding something.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car!
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
What is your problem? Because you are making a big mistake right now.
Bruce.
Shut up, Alfred! I can handle this!
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me.
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
Solamente le queda preguntar qué te
They
pasa.
should lock you up!
Oh, God. Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be
Pero
fine.
bueno.
We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag!
Next one won't be a warning shot! All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded,
Mira.
And well-armed? What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up. This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
The mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem, not us!
Ram the barricade!
This isn't the Batmobile.
Just do it, Alfred! Hey!
Sé que tengo dinero, pero no voy a andar pagando al sicario. ¿Estás loco? Que vengan si quieren mi dinero.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
Funny, I thought you could handle yourself.
Oh, I can. I just also know when it's time to make myself scarce. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for. He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
I understand. I don't like it, but I understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But boy, are those puppy dog eyes breaking my heart right now.
So where are you gonna go?
We got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car. See you around.
Sabe irse, ¿eh?
Good luck with all of this.
Bueno, ¿cuánto vamos a estar con
I'm
las drogas?
fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
Yes, of course.
If I can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote. Start a DNA scan. Compare it to my DNA on file in the back computer.
Bien.
I'll make the preparations.
Podría ver estas cosas, pero no me interesan mucho, así que vamos a examinar.
Here's my DNA before the incident. This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone.
Okay.
It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible.
Ah, tengo que dar vuelta.
This cure is based on my DNA. It'll only work for me. To cure other people, we'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them an antidote.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
No, pero este está mal. Ahí, ¿no? Ya, ahí. ¿Ya estaría? Ahí.
That should do it. This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
¿Por qué tengo que hacerlo yo?
Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work, Alfred. Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
No estuvimos nunca.
I never trusted her. There was always something off.
Your instincts are very rarely wrong, sir.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
Trustworthy or not, it's the best lead we have. He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
If the Vales still live in Gotham, they should be easy enough to locate.
Got it.
Bruce.
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
Gotham Heights. Residencia de los Vale.
I'm inside the Vale house.
Ok. La mierda. ¿Por qué son los padres?
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
Pero, para. Se los ojos.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Y son los padres, Bruce. Digo.
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
¿Por qué? Mucho.
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
Bueno, me imagino que vamos a poder vincular esto con esto, quizás.
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Okay, eso fue fácil.
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
Ok, hay un logo en el edificio. Una foto que no es de... que no es con ella. Cabello.
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Voy a tener que mechar el pelo con la foto. No, ok. Cuchillo.
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Porque hubo una pelea, me imagino.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No. He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
Tiene la misma el logo de
Looks
la
like a
empresa.
company logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
Ok, primero que nada, logotipo, vincular. Imagino que lo vamos a tener que vincular con la foto esta. ¿O no? Ok. Vincular con el cuchillo. Vamos a cancelarle vínculo. Vamos a buscar otra cosa. Y vincular esto con el cuchillo. Es que el cuchillo en realidad está limpio. Vincular a... Tiene mucho sentido. No. Capaz que porque no... Claro, a ver. Comprar vínculo. Y ahora sí. Me va a dejar hacerlo del logotipo.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
Bien. Esto era un mechón de pelo. Será con el cuchillo. Vincular.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
Ok. esto, pero no tengo nada más para vincularlo. Así que me falta data. Data que puedo encontrar por acá.
It's a letter from Gotham Social Services about a monthly stipend for foster parents.
Vicky's a bit old for that, isn't she?
It's not for Vicky. They have a boy. This must be Vicky shortly after she was adopted.
No sé qué es eso. Hay algo acá, pero no me deja verlo aún. ¿Qué más tengo que...? Sé que me falta vincular esto con algo, pero como que no. O sea, esto con qué pasa. Claro, es para como que agarrarlo por acá. El tema es que claro, es que ya estaría. ¿Qué es lo que me falta? Odio cuando pasan estas cosas con este tipo de juegos. Tipo que supuestamente te lo están poniendo re obvio. Anda, dale, boludo. ¿Cómo no lo vas a ver? Pero... Y básicamente tenés que terminar cliqueando con todo.
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown?
Nothing I can see.
Bien, entonces ahora sí puedo vincular esto con esto.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way. With Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham, seems like she didn't need the veils around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
What? That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them. Clear. Nothing here.
Vamos, es obvio que hay algo ahí.
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive.
¿Quién eres? ¿Qué estás haciendo aquí? Tranquilo.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Como tener cara como un niño.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be alright.
Vamos a calmarlo. Siento haberte asustado.
I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
¿Qué va a pasar ahora?
Get down.
Well, hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see you.
Penguin.
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little bat traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out to the open. Ah!
The hell?
Bueno.
Nice work, kid.
Ay, es la primera vez que lo veo. Uy.
They're dead.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise, I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman, and no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
Pero
Save me.
Si Oswald tiene estos drones, ¿eso significa que descubrió a Lucius?
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
Cuidado de él, es un testigo.
That boy was the Vale's adopted son. According to the papers I found, they were receiving a pretty significant stipend. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
So your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. Alfred, get Lucius on the line for me, please.
Salado,
of course.
Let's get a closer look at you. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal. Electricity conductor, everything looks functional. It should have worked. EMP functionality is all in the green. This doesn't make any sense. This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD?
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the Children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
Bruce, I have Lucius on screen now.
Good evening, Bruce. How can I help?
I need you to see something. Sending you schematics.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, I am so sorry. I should have caught this, but he snuck right under my nose. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Cut yourself some slack, Lucius. There's no way you could have known. I certainly don't blame you for it.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
Anda con cuidado, damos la prueba de medicina. No hay tiempo para ser cautelosos.
I'm tired of being on the defensive. Why don't we attack him instead?
I'm not sure, but I can certainly see what I can do.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, you're going to want to see this.
Excuse us, Lucius.
Of course. Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
After what happened at the debate, Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman. On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him on a more personal level. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
Quiero ir como Batman, realmente. Porque como Bruce, yo no voy a ser su amigo como para que no me saque las cosas. Pero Batman no lo salvó. Ojo, Bruce.
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's. I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
No va a salir bien, pero no va a salir bien por ninguna de las dos, realmente. Quizás se lo hubiese salvado, podría intentar la de Batman, pero como no lo ayuda.
I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? Don't screw this up, Harvey.
Harvey?
Hablando en segunda persona, amigo.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is made up.
Voy a partirte la cara igual.
What happened to the guy who cared about doing the right thing?
This is the right thing, Bruce.
Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about sleeping with Selina. I get it. But this has to stop. Now.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city. That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. The value of your estate
could be used to do a lot of good. I'll pay this city back on my terms, not yours.
Nah. I think I like my terms better. The deal is done. A strong leader doesn't back down. When they see an enemy, they crush them without hesitation. I made a promise to the city that I would make it better. That I would weed out the crime and corruption.
You're really living up to your campaign slogan, aren't you, Harv? A new face for Gotham.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Sí.
You won't be laughing after you see what I'm about to do to the children of Arkham.
What are you talking about?
Ready to go.
Do it.
What the hell did you do?
Are Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed?
That blast was way bigger than you said! We must have taken out a whole city block with it! Hey, man, we lost a bunch of our own guys! The apartment next door! Oh, Jesus Christ!
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does.
Hey, how quickly can we get a fire truck here?
Does a leader kill innocent people? You're a murderer now.
Their deaths are unfortunate. But think about everyone the children of Arkham could have hurt with those drugs. That feels like an acceptable price to pay. I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement. I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. That I'll do anything to protect my city. That I am the guardian of Gotham.
I don't care how many resources, how much I have to spend. I will use my last penny if that's what it takes to stop you.
No bother. It's not your concern anymore. Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot. Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham.
Mira.
Tragic, but unsurprising.
If you kill me, you better make sure I'm dead. Because if not, what I did to Cobblepot will look like child's play.
Good to know.
Sí, en realidad golpearlo no tenía mucho sentido, la verdad. Prefiero golpearlo como Batman.
Come on, keep walking. Shut up!
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
Se van a arrepentir.
Look at what you're doing. This is wrong, and you know it.
Hey, he said shut up.
Any way you cut this is murder. Is that what you want?
This city is at war. Sometimes casualties are the cost of winning the war. The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it. Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
Destruirá Gotham. Harvey ha perdido la cabeza. ¿Para qué está?
Harvey's not gonna save Gotham. He's going to destroy it.
No. No, he won't.
Look at what he's already done tonight.
Exacto.
Do you think that's gonna be the last city block he blows up to get his way?
I hadn't thought about it that way. Hey, don't listen to his crap. The mayor's the only one brave enough to take real action against our enemies.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your fellow officers died. And if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point. Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out. Maybe what?
Piensa que ustedes.
Nothing.
Just think for yourselves. You're not Harvey's puppets.
You are more than...
This isn't about the mayor. This is about protecting the city. And that's why we're not afraid to do what it takes.
Officer! Drop your weapon! You okay?
Yeah. You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me? Dent just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. Dent's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him. The amount of blood on his hands. He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
Dent needs to be stopped, Jim. Now. Or that block won't be the last thing that gets destroyed.
We'll stop him. But it ain't gonna be easy. It's a mess out there. I can't help but feel guilty. Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it into my superiors and... God, this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. But I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head, as soon as he can figure out a way to do it. I've never felt this frustrated with a system in my entire career.
Dent's power comes from bending the law to work around you. Maybe you need to do the same.
Hey, I swore an oath to uphold the law above all else. But you're right that with Dent changing the rules, we might need to update our playbook too. Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
Thanks, but I've got it taken care of.
What's the situation?
I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop.
Okay.
He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer. Hang on, Lucius. It's Alfred. I'm patching him in. Al, Lucius figured out how Penguin's cracking my security. He has a device that...
I'm afraid we have another problem to deal with. Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Exact.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
I'm going home.
Understood. See you soon.
No quiero que le pase nada a Alfred.
Not one step further.
Come on, Hal. Put the rifle down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Somehow, I don't believe you. Back away, please, all of you.
Jesus, Hal, it's me, Harvey.
No, not the Harvey I know. The Harvey I know would never have massacred innocent civilians. He isn't a murderer.
Murderer? When a general sends his troops to kill the enemy, no one calls it murder.
Creación de fire.
I am going to win the war against the
Penguin is still hacking my tech. Guess I'll be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Yo hubiese empezado con eso, la verdad. Boom. Y ya estaría.
Batman! What the hell are you doing here?
You destroyed enough lives for one night. I'm taking you in.
Oh, I get it. You'll come to Bruce Wayne's aid when he needs it, but not mine. No, not when I needed it. You let that maniac Penguin maim me! Look at me! This happened under your watch!
I can't save everybody.
No. No, you can't. You didn't save me. And you didn't save Bruce. He's dead. If you can't see the good I've done for this city, then you're no better than Lady Arkham. Or the Waynes. Now get out of here, before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law.
Puta madre. Ahí sí.
You're gonna need more than this, Harvey.
I know.
Know what those are?
Torpedo automático.
Explosive slugs! Bet you don't have any of those in that little belt of yours.
Super a gancho. Una buena pinta.
Yeah, just try and hide, Batman. See how that works out for you.
¿Ahora? Ouch. Yo no soy un genio, pero un escopetazo de eso.
Go ahead, do it. See what happens. This old man needs to die.
¿Por qué no le disparan la cabeza? Eso es lo que no estoy entendiendo. O sea,
your head or your heart? What's that sound?
What the?
What? Tenemos un control de este índole y recién ahora lo usamos. Le arranco la bala. ¿Qué ibas a hacer a algo? ¿Cómo dejaste este golpe así? No subestimes el gancho.
You don't understand, Batman. Without me, Gotham is doomed. Who will stop Lady Arkham? The Penguin.
As long as I'm around, Gotham will be fine. They don't need someone like you.
No, porque soy Batman.
I'm important. I'm important.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
My job's not done yet. I still need to find Lady Arkham before it's too late.
Over the top.
Well, I can take care of all this. Just need to figure out what to do with him. All the innocent lives he's responsible for. He should be locked up in Blackgate Prison.
No, debería ir a Arkham.
But that broken mind of his will probably only get worse in there.
Dent is too dangerous and too damaged to be kept in some holding cell at Blackgate. You have to get him into Arkham. They might actually be able to help him in there.
Realmente tiene un trastorno arriba, ¿no?
Yeah, you're right. I'll see what I can do. Meantime, you stay safe out there, all right?
You too, Jim.
Ay, qué bueno que no hizo nada. Bueno, y ahora...
Al, what's
Bruce,
wrong?
the computer.
It's Penguin. We need to cut the hard line now.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Así que es apagar todo. Un batarán al cable. Pum. Se terminó. Episodio 4. Guardián de Gotham. A ver. El 49% nomás lo hizo. Mirá. Bueno, cómo salió de Arkham con el dinero. Es que es la más obvia, realmente. ¿Cómo atravesaste la barricada? Sabelo. ¿Fuiste a ver a Harvey como Bruce o como Batman? Mirá, mucha gente fue como Batman. Es que ahí tenía 50 y 50, la verdad. ¿Estuviste a Harvey o a Oswald? Ah, mira, podías estrenar a uno de los dos ya ahora. Interesante. Interesante. Mira. Ahí hice lo de Harvey. Muy bien. Terminemos entonces con el episodio 5. Esperemos un crescendo más grande que el de Harvey, Porque ni bien tal, le pegamos ahí, le trancamos la bala y tal, pero me esperaba un discurso más potente.